Right, I don't really know how to start off this video, so I'll just basically get right into it. This video is pretty much the first of, I would guess, a long series of, I'd say, documenting my life as I build it up. Now, a bit about me is, I play video games, or at least I used to. Right from today, I plan to pretty much stop playing stop playing video games from today onwards. So, the basic story is, when I was younger, I never really was very popular in school, got bullied a lot, I found a lot of comfort in playing video games, and I really did not want to have much of a life. I just enjoyed playing video games to a really dangerous extent, if that even makes sense. Now, the way I see it is, a video game is fun, yeah, but once it gets past the point where it starts to become an addiction like it did for me, well, life's a good bye-bye from that, if that even made sense. Basically, from time to time, I'll be uploading a video, and really just updating everyone who's watching my videos or whatever to explain about what I've done, how much progress I've made in getting a life, and how I've made progress, if I have at all. Basically, for 2 years, I played video games full on, without really thinking much about life at all. I ruined my life from that, so I really can sort of see the sort of advice that everyone gave me back years ago, and I mean literally years, from when I was like 14 to even this present day. I'm always told that video games are my weakness. If I still play video games, I'm in no way going to be able to get a life. So I finally decided to kick it in the butt, literally boot it up the ass, and stop playing video games. It's done from today. So, what? So a little bit about how my life has gone this last few weeks. Same as it has the last couple of years at least. I play video games every day. Highlight of my days I'm going outside is to get food, and that's about it. I'll top up my utility bills, gas and electric. That's my highlight of every day, or rather any time I go out, because I don't even go out some days. Some days I'll sit in my house doing nothing, playing video games. So that's exactly what I want to change away from. And this isn't a video for self-pity or anything. Basically what I'm saying is this video is the start of a series that will go on until I feel like I've actually got a life, which I don't know how long that'll be, but I would just say that as time goes on, it'll be interesting for me personally, as well as some of my friends and family, to see exactly how I'm doing, and to get my own sort of perspective across, and to sort of like voice my own opinion on how I'm doing. And I guess that sometimes there might be interesting things that happen, such as I might go out one day, have a car crash and still be fine or whatever, and I might I might document that, and that might be funny for some people. I don't know, it's up to whatever people like to watch. As for email, random. As for actually documenting my life, by that I don't mean I'm going to be like putting myself into a reality show. No, I'm not going to be recording every single minute of every single day of every single week of every single month of every single year, blah 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 blah, in a big vicious circle. No, not that. I'm just going to be uploading a video from time to time to update you all, very briefly, as best I can briefly even, because I talk a lot. Everyone knows that. I admit it, I'm ashamed of it, but I don't care, to be honest. I talk a lot because I got nobody to talk to. I'm actually quite lonely in life. I got no friends, hardly any friends in fact, actually. I've got probably a few friends around my area, or near enough, that I can honestly say I would trust my life with. That's how much I trust them. And apart from that, I've got my family, which honestly, I couldn't ever ask for a better family or friends. The few friends I do have, best friends I could ever ask for. Everyone else that's wronged me in the past, they can all F themselves, because like I said, I know I was never popular in school, and I don't really care. Fact is, I'm looking forward to the future. So in this, I'm going to basically give myself one deadline. Christmas time 2012 is when I'd say I would hope to have a life by then. And by life, I mean have a job, have a social life, and be able to consider myself a normal person. As one lasting note, and this video has gone on long enough so far, I'm looking at Audacity there, on my screen obviously, maybe not obviously, I don't care. As a one lasting statement, I want to say that I do have 4 medical conditions to do with the brain, basically. Brain? Due to my brain, I've got 4 medical conditions. Tourette syndrome, but not the swearing side. I have the physical side of Tourette syndrome, so basically all I do is twitch from time to time. Facial twitches, bodily twitches, whatever. Nothing like a big jolt, what the hell? Oh, some random, I think that's Facebook. I have a few twitches I do in my face. Sometimes I go like that, or maybe just like a quick blink like that. It's basically minor twitches. They don't affect me in real life at all. It's basically just something that's more of an annoyance than anything else. My second condition, well, I'm no in particular order, but my next condition is OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder. Pretty much a perfectionist times 100, with little obsessions that really mean nothing. That's pretty much all OCD is, in my opinion. and in my case I think as well. The next condition is ODD, oppositional defiance disorder, or defiant disorder. I can never remember which one of those words it is, but just ODD, odd, describes me perfectly, is a condition that I guess you could just say I'm about as stubborn as you can get. I really am. If you tell me to do something, I'm more likely to do the opposite. I'm not likely to just not do it. I'm likely to do the opposite. So if it's like, for example, you tell me to clean my room, I'm more likely to dirty it more. If that made sense. Doubt it did. That's just the way I go. I think that's just been me, all just me, personally, just the way I've been for years. But who really cares? As for all natural other part of ODD, I don't know, I don't really understand it that much, to be honest. It's a medical condition that I was diagnosed, well, the most recent actually that I was diagnosed with, but apart from ODD, I have ADHD. Have I already said that? No, I haven't yet. Yeah. ADHD is my other medical condition. Now, until recently, I thought, and everyone else that's in my care and my family, etc., always thought that Tourette syndrome was my most severe condition. Apparently not. Apparently, ADHD is my most severe condition, and that's actually quite an eye-opener. It makes sense in some respect, and honestly I can see why it's probably my most severe condition. But in all, doesn't matter what my most severe condition is, doesn't matter which conditions I have, the fact is, it's something that a lot of people, when they hear a medical condition, they see a label on someone's head. It's like, Tourette syndrome, that's on my head. OCD, that's on my head. ODD, that's on my head. And which one I haven't said yet? ADHD. That's on the side of my head. Don't ask why, I don't know, I just want to put on the side of my head. I'm quite a random guy, kind of funny at times, in my own eyes I think, I'm not sure, but yeah. And I can be very, very strange, but that's just who I am. And a lot of people would put that down to my what the hell? A lot of people would put that down to my medical conditions. And I say to them, you're an idiot. Because putting something down to a medical condition, so I'm still looking at time because on this channel I only have a 15-minute video limit length or whatever. But yeah, putting something down to someone's medical condition is actually being an ignorant B. B for B-A-S, yeah, you get my idea. And I personally would say to anyone who would label someone for a fact of their personality, sorry, let me rephrase that. I would actually tell someone if they would, how can I even phrase this? If someone came up to me and said, I'm strange, and they put it down to my Tourette syndrome, I'm more likely to say to them, you're strange because you're an arsehole. Because it's just labelling someone for something that really has nothing to do with who they are. So that's just my opinion, if that even made any sense at all. Doubt it did, who really cares? But yeah, this video is really just, like I said, the brief first not really a brief at that fact, but it's just a first explanation, probably the longest vid I'll ever do on this channel, hopefully, of just really explaining what my goals are for life in the future, and my deadline for it. I'm giving myself deadline, that's just weird, but I'm weird. And also the fact of what I hope to have on, on that date of a deadline by that time. So yeah, from this I'd like to say, just if you would like to sort of follow my progress and see how I do in life, and obviously it's not going to be a quick sort of progress, it's not going to be a quick goal, it's a goal that I've never it's a goal that I've never been able to achieve before, but I hope to, within a year. I can do it if I'm not playing video games, which is why I've kicked it all in the butt. I do actually have a video gaming channel on YouTube that I will not be mentioning at all on this channel. I will not even be referring to this channel you're watching this video from on my general gaming channel or my other gaming channel or whatever like that, because I'm thinking they don't need to know, and nobody needs to know what games I played, when I played them, what channel I made videos on. It doesn't matter. All that needs to be known is I intend to get a life, and I damn well will get it at all costs. Well, not at all costs, but at most costs. Unless £1 million, I don't have that shit. Yeah, from that, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for watching this video if you have to this point, and I'll see you all another time in another video. Right now I'm going to hopefully go to Mind Oasis, which is a place I can go during the days, if I can stay awake long enough. I was up all night. Yeah, bad sleeping patterns are another part of my life that I hate. Been like it for a few years. Bye.